Excel is called a spreadsheet program, and it is appropriately named that way because you get to work with spreadsheets. It's more like a sheet of paper, except that it's electronic in this case. So to work with sheets or spreadsheets, when you open your Excel, a new Excel document or file, it basically has one spreadsheet. In this case, I have a spreadsheet here. It's named sheet 1. However, you can add more sheets, as many as you want. And to do so, you simply click on a plus icon here, and it adds like that. And as I click, it keeps adding like that. And by default, it names them sheet 1, sheet 3, sheet 4. Usually it should have been sheet 2 here, but I deleted another sheet. So it'll be sheet 1, sheet 2, and so on and so forth. But you can actually rename these, or you can actually even do other things to these spreadsheets which will make it easy for you to recognize them or to remember the data that is there, and so on and so forth. And to do that, you simply right click on a sheet of your choice which you want to work on. So I'll right click on sheet 4, and when I right click on this, it gives me these options. There's inserting sheet. I can insert a new sheet, so it will tell me how many sheet count, how many sheets I should insert. And then should I insert it after the current sheet or before? It will give me these options. So I'll just say okay as it is. So I've inserted here, it's sheet 7 here. You see, the last one was sheet 6. Now this is sheet 7. So you can insert a new sheet. I right click, I can delete that particular sheet, it will disappear. You can right click, you can rename it. So I can rename it to this, for example, to maybe assets. Just want to call it, for example, let me say, or receipts. Name it to receipts. And then this one I can also rename it to say invoices, for example. Now, renaming your sheets makes it easy for you to actually recognize the information or the data that is on that particular sheet. There are other things you can do to sheets as well. You can right click and maybe give them a different color, a tab color. And your color could be to denote something. Say, for example, these receipts are in red because they need to be attended to. Or you can give a color to invoices. You can give them color green and say, okay, these invoices in green have been attended to, and so on and so forth. So this is how basically you get to work with your spreadsheets. You can have as many as you want, and as you continue to do so, you find that they'll fill up this space here, but you can navigate using these arrows here. You can navigate using these arrows here to go left or right, depending on where you want to go. So in a nutshell, this is how you get to work with your spreadsheets, and then you can save your information.